Woo! Hey guys, Slayer here. Welcome back. Back with another Destiny 2 video. I know it's been a minute. We have Season 23, Season of the Wish. It's now launched. Today, I'm going to give you guys a brief guide on the brand new weapons via the seasonal content. Check the timestamps because I'm also going to take you guys over to D2 Foundry and show you guys your PvP god roll for the weapons, as well as your PVE god roll. Find anything helpful today, be sure to spank that like button and subscribe, because Ty1slayer creates educational content. Time. First things first, let's head on over to the helm. All this stuff will be accessible once you get through the opening sequence mission for the season. Once you do all that, then take your way to Spirit's Anchor, the Dreaming City, via this portal. Once you're here, you'll talk to the Spirit of Riven. This is where everything will be claimed. You see all your ranks, the reputation with Riven, collect your bounties, get your rank rewards. The one-stop hub for everything. Now, starting off first, you'll see here we have the Wish Engrams. So an engram containing Season of the Wish gear. That will include the weapons and the armor. Those will run you 1 to focus. So this is where you'll kind of start building things up to kind of get the most out of everything, since it only costs 1. For the Wish weapons go, to get a weapon, it will cost 2. As you see here, it says requires a Wish weapon focusing. I will show you guys those secret upgrades there. Now, if you head on over to Season 23, you get Season of the Wish here, or you can access it from your quests. Go here, head on over to the second column, Seasonal Bonuses. Like I said earlier, similar to Season of the Deep, Season of the Wish is taking this format to how you get these secret unlocks. Make sure you check them out, because we want to prioritize specific ones like Wishful Weapon Focusing. As you can see, we're 5 out of 6. You obtain any 6 Season of the Wish or reprised Undying weapons to unlock the following seasonal bonus. Wish engrams can be focused into the Season of Wish or reprised Undying weapons, but they must be obtained first to be focused. So you want to go for this one first so you can start getting those patterns done. You then have things like this one, Soul Crafting, defeat Vex with reprised Undying weapons. They actually tell you here they are reprised weapons. First Undying weapon focused with the Spirit. Each week it'll guarantee a deep sight. So do make sure you take a look at these and prioritize these ones so you get them patterns done quick. You have your Super Cluster Shotgun. It is a strand pinpoint slug frame, so this could be very fun to use. We have a Scatter Signal Fusion Rifle on strand rapid fire frame. We have a Trace Rifle, the Penitence, and it's on stasis. We have the Leptophobia Combat Bow on Void. We do have a Scalar Potential Pulse Rifle on Arc, as well as a Doomed Petitioner Linear Fusion Rifle. We also have the Undying Weapon Focusing. So this is similar to, I believe, last season when we had that bottom column of weapons. And I believe in Season of the Deep as well, we also had that. You have your Imperative Scout Rifle, Subjunctive Arc Submachine Gun, as well as Adhortative Pulse Rifle on Solar, and your Optative Hand Cannon on Void. Now, to note here, these ones are actually shapeable. You have 4 here from the Undying weapons. I believe these are reprised weapons. Someone can let me know down below. But these are shapeable. Unlike with Season of the Deep, those weapons, they weren't shapeable. You had to just keep rolling to hopefully get your god roll. But these are shapeable, so you're going to be hunting for a lot, as well as these ones being shapeable. Thing to note about this seasonal weapon origin trait, Dragon's Vengeance. And also pause here, but when an ally dies or you reach critical health, the weapon's mag will refill. You'll gain bonus range, charge rate, and handling. This is important on that fusion rifle. When an ally dies, you'll get that charge rate increase. So that is fantastic. As well as your linear fusion, you take some damage, right? You're going to refill the mag. You can say it's like a storm chaser, because it's firing a 3-round burst as well. lots of good synergies to be had with this origin trait. That's kind of the shimmy there on the overview of the weapons. Now let's head on over to the D2 Foundry and give you guys the PvP god roll, and PvE god roll for each weapon. Well, so if you'd like to follow along, head on over to d2foundry.gg. Ready, taking a look. Strand, Scatter Signal Fusion Rifle, PvP God Roll, Hammer Forge Rifling, Projection Fuse. Otherwise, PvE, switch over to Enhanced Battery, keep Hammer Forged. PvP, Perpetual Motion. Kickstart will be your God Roll pairing. PvE, you can do things like Overflow or Slice. Slice is new. Casting your class ability allows this weapon to sever targets on hit for a brief duration up to a maximum number of targets. So this could be a very good pick for strand builds. Pair that up with Controlled Burst. I think this is going to be the best fusion rifle in my opinion that you can shape. Now moving on, Super Cluster Shotgun, Hammer Forged, Acarize. PvE wise, 4th times Charm, you do have access to Lead from Gold. We do things like Slice or Reconstruction. You have 4 different things you can change there. As far as this column goes, PvE, maybe Hatchling, or good old Cascade Point, that'll help. Boss DPS phase, keep the rounds going, get as much shots on target before immune phase. As far as PvP, you do have Threat Detector, and then you go with Fragile Focus. Not too much 4th column for PvP, so I would just stick Threat Detector, Fragile Focus. Moving on, you have your Doomed Petitioner, as you might have known, it's a heavy weapon, so keep it strictly PvE. Reconstruction, Precision Instrument, Hammer Forge for range, you could do Projection Fuse for range as well, or just throw on Enhanced Battery. Yeah, +1. I don't know what's going on with the D2 Foundry here when you actually look at it. Mags are usually weird. And it doesn't show an extra increase here. I usually just go with Enhanced Battery. I don't think Ionize actually gives you more. It just gives you minus reload speed. Moving on, you do have more Scalar potential. Arc Rapid Fire Frame, Pulse Rifle, Hammer Forged, Acarize, keep everything for range, you know the drill. Keep away at Seeker God Roll for PvP. It's going to dominate. Paired up with the Origin trait. Get that mag refill when an ally dies or you reach critical health. And some bonus range and handling for your troubles. As far as PvE goes, you do have access to Overflow. I would then do something like Overflow Head Seeker. I don't think Attrition Orbs would be good here. Maybe, because it's dealing sustained damage. You get a lot of damage due to it being a rapid fire frame. You can get more rounds out. So maybe Attrition Orbs could be decent. You have access to Golden Tricorn as well. Me personally, I would keep this strictly, keep away Head Seeker, and keep it PvP. Moving on, you have your Lethophobia, Void Bow. Bow-wise, I went Polymer String. I'm assuming you'd want to have as little draw time as possible. Then you throw on Fiberglass for more accuracy. We do have the chance to have Impulse Amplifier, so increase projectile velocity and increase reload speed, as well as you pair it up with Explosive Head for PvP. I think PvP-wise, right, because as it says here, total damage will remain roughly the same. May just be more of a flinch type of thing if you hit them with Explosive Head on. Doesn't say here much more damage. PvE, you have some more damage. You have Repulsive Brace, Successful Warm-Up, or PvE. I'd probably go with something like Successful Warm-Up. Then you have Disruption Break, maybe Surrounded, where you go with Golden Tricorn. For me personally, I would keep it Impulse and Explosive for PvP. Your Appetent Stasis Trace Rifle. This would be a good alternative to Aegir Scepter if you don't want to use your exotic slot. Hammer Forge for 10 range, Projection Fuse 10 range, or you go with Enhanced Battery for the +6 mag. Then you go something like Hipfire Grip if you're taking it into PvP, as well as High Ground for PvP. I think that's going to be your God Roll there for PvP. PvE wise, you do have Overflow. You have access to Clown Card Trick as well as Demolitionist. You even get Killing Tally for your troubles as well. So there's some good options there. Thinking Demolition is killing Tally. Do it with like a Stasis Cold Snap Warlock build, and that should serve you well. Honorable mention, you do have Slideways if you want to really keen about taking it into PvP. You do have Slideways. Moving on to Subjunctive, the Undying Weapons. Reprise. This is a lightweight frame, so keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter, you can cut some corners with your mobility. You plan on running this. Hammer Forged, Accurized, everything all the same. Keep everything for range, you guys know the drill. Grave Robber. Melee final blows will reload the weapon from reserves. PVE wise, you do have access to subsidence as well. You can compare with Golden Tricorn or Volt Shot. Do like something Grave Robber, Volt Shot. You can even do Attrition Orbs, dealing sustained damage. Options there. As far as PVE goes, I would keep it strictly Threat Detector Swash. Call it a day. And now with these weapons, we do have the new Nano Munitions origin trait. While you're near allies, will slowly build up partial emergency reload. And the amount is increased with more time spent near allies. You guys remember the Ghost of the Deep weapon. Those you have to get a finisher to guarantee a full max emergency reload. Here, you have to be by allies to increase that amount of emergency reload. Very conditional there. Wouldn't be good for solo play, obviously. Now moving on, your Adhortative, our Solar Pulse Rifle. Here was weird when I was looking through it. It's not too much in third column good. As always, barrels and mag, keep those for range. You do have Attrition Orbs, Head Seeker. I would do something like that for PvE. As far as PvP goes, I'm guessing your best pairing would be Feeding Frenzy, Head Seeker. Not really a lot going on with this one. Then you have your Optative, your Void Hand Cannon. Yeah. Range, more range. You have Demolitionist and Kill Clip. This, I would say, would be your god roll for PvE. You can always get Kill Clip proc just by throwing a grenade, get the reload, rinse, repeat. Should make quick work of the champions. PvP wise, you have Keep Away, Zen Moment. We do Zen Moment because we have access to it. It's going to serve you more than Kill Clip because you're going to guarantee you can land the headshots, so you don't even need Kill Clip in the first place. That's kind of it there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Right at the end, man. We were looking around, we found this. I don't know where this is from or what it's going to be. That's from the Star-Crossed mission. This may be our secret exotic mission, and that's what it's codenamed. We're getting a Wishkeeper Strand Combat Bow this season at some point. It is shapeable, so it's probably through your exotic mission. You have a new dungeon releasing on Friday as well. Hopefully it's not this bow. Hopefully it's something else. Assuming it'd be something else, fingers crossed. And this will be just for our exotic mission, as it says Star-Crossed mission. But we will see. I thought I'd just include this because they actually have it here in the D2 Foundry already. D2 Foundry's pretty damn quick getting these things in here. That's all we have, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just a quick little rundown of everything. Nothing too in-depth about them. What we do to TTKs and all that will be each weapon's dedicated video, which you'll probably see for the fusion rifle, shotgun, this pulse here, maybe the bow, if you guys would like to see me use the bow. Usually don't tend to get into the bows too much. It's SMG, as well as the Adhortative, and then the hand cannon. A couple videos, dedicated videos coming out in the next few days, as soon as we get our hands on these weapons. That's kind of all we have today. Showed you guys the secret upgrades for Season of the Wish to help you get these weapons in the first place, get them shaped as quick as possible so you can get to PvPing with them, as well as some of my PvE and the PvP god rolls. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you guys on stream. Also streams Monday through Friday from 9 AM EST till 12 PM EST. We're at Twitch. You can get all our details and get to the Discord where we do frequent raid help and dungeon carries. All down below.